Kenny Bern was the sports fan we all aspire to be. His streak of state basketball tournaments attended, legendary, starting in 1946, only missing his first this past year with all the craziness of the coronavirus. Same thing with the state football tournament. Started in 1972. Kenny didn't miss a one, and pretty rare to not see him in Des Moines for the state baseball tournament as well. Unfortunately, this past March, with the sports world shut down, Kenny passed away at the age of 92, and today the community of Cherokee holding a memorial service that KCAU-9's Jacob Russo was there for and tells us a bit more about.
Kenny Bern Field in Cherokee was dedicated to the man that has been a part of Iowa sports for almost 70 years.
Kenny made an impact in my life, and I know he made an impact in everybody who is here today.
And when they dedicated that field to him in June of 2019, Kenny couldn't be happier.
He goes, and quote, "I'm the proudest man up here. I'll probably sleep good tonight. I won't give this up for nothing. I couldn't believe how my life has went."
Kenny was honored Monday afternoon at the Little Sioux Event Center, where a small group gathered to remember the life of the man who was so integral to sports in Cherokee.
We all know he's a faithful Braves fan, right? I mean, from the basketball side, I would see Kenny show up for the JV game, and he would be there before, probably the first one to show up for the JV game and the last to leave after the varsity game.
So Kenny took us to every away basketball game. We went to weekend wrestling tournaments. We went to college basketball games. We basically had a couple of years that was, we lived the life of Kenny.
Kenny was more than a great fan. He was a great person. He had a saying, "One thing in this world that doesn't cost a dime, that's being nice."
We do need more Kenny Berns out there. He did bend over backwards for other people.
You know, the first thing that people told me about Kenny is that he loved people. He loved everyone around him. He cared deeply for people. Kenny had a hug for all of us. We heard that one many times. A wonderful man who loved people so well. Or here's one. Kenny had a word of encouragement for every athlete.
And although Kenny is no longer with us, his spirit and legacy will always live on in the sports and the people of Cherokee. In Cherokee, Jacob Russo, KCAU-9 Sports.
Thanks, Jacob. On a more personal note, the very first story I covered when I moved to Siouxland was the dedication of Kenny Bern Field, and I got a chance to sit down and talk with him that afternoon, and man, what a guy. I can tell you this. Was looking forward to many more conversations. Unfortunately, now will not get the chance. Kenny, you'll be missed.